Hello student, myself Digan Sakhiwala. I am your science teacher. Today we will learn chapter number 10, light reflection and refraction. Dear student, today we will learn about image formation by concave and convex lens. We will revise few things. What is called refraction? When ray of light pass from the one medium to another medium, it change the direction. That is called refraction. Second thing, what is called convergent rays? After refraction, if all the rays are meet, that is called convergent rays. So these rays are convergent rays. After refraction, if the rays are not meet, they are going in different direction, they are called the divergent rays. Okay. Dear student, in the childhood you carry out one activity. In that under the sunlight you keep your hand. At that time skin is start burning or paper is start burning. Okay. This lens is called magnifying lens. Okay, but in scientific way it is called convex lens. Convex lens means the lens which has two outer side is reflecting. Two outer side is reflecting, that is called the convex lens. Okay, same way the lens which has two inner side are reflecting, that is called the concave lens. What is the difference between the convex lens and convex mirror? Convex mirror, in that only one side is reflecting, and convex lens in that two sides are reflecting. Same way, what is the difference between the concave lens and concave mirror? Concave mirror, in that one side is reflecting, but in the concave lens two sides are reflecting. One by one we will learn all the definition of them. First definition is radius of curvature. Definition suggests the answer radius. So the radius of a sphere from which concave or convex lens are made or curved, that is called radius of curvature. Radius of curvature is represented by r. Principal axis of a lens, this is called principal axis. An imaginary straight line passing through the center of curvature. Imaginary straight line passing through the center of curvature, that is called principal axis. You already know what is the definition of center of curvature. A center of a sphere from which the concave or convex lens are curved or made, that is called center of curvature. Okay. Principal focus. Principal focus is represented by capital F. Okay. Principal focus, in the case of convex lens and concave lens, two are there, F1 and F2. Okay. Here also F1 and F2 are there. First, we consider that always rays are fall from the left hand side to right hand side, that is according to Cartesian sign system. So when the rays are going parallel to the convex lens, then after refraction they meet at one point. This point is called the principal focus. Same way, suppose rays are going from right hand side to left hand side, after refraction they meet at one point. So this point is also called the principal focus. So convex lens has two principal focus, that is F1 and F2. Understand here? In the case of the concave lens, it is also like that, but because of divergent rays, we will get both the side F1 and F2. When the rays parallel to principal axis, convex lens refracted through the lens, they converge at a point of principal axis. This point is called the principal focus of a convex lens. Convex lens has two foci, that is F1 and F2. In concave lens, rays are divergent rays because they are going in a different direction. In concave lens, rays are divergent rays, so they appear to pass from F1 and F2. They are not meet, so they are divergent rays. Okay. So how to measure F1 and F2? We will do one activity. Suppose I keep this magnifying glass nearer to board, you find that two images are obtained here. Same way, if you keep magnifying glass under the sunlight, you also get one spot, but here we get a two spot are there, that two spots are of the two tube light of my room. Okay, if I measure the distance of them, then I get almost 15 centimeter. Okay, so what is the focal length of this lens? 15 centimeter. Okay, are you getting? So like that we can measure the focal length. So next definition we have focal length. If the distance between the optical center, and principal focus is called the focal length. Focal length is represented by small f. So OF1 or distance between the optical center and F2, that is called focal length. Last definition we have optical center, the center of the lens from which principal axis pass, okay, that is called optical center. Optical center for the, this is the optical center for the convex lens and another is the for the concave lens. Dear student, to get the image in the concave lens and the convex lens, minimum we consider the two rays. Okay, actually there are so many rays are there, so minimum we consider two rays. So what happen if we pass the ray in different conditions, that we are going to learn. So in the convex lens here, when we pass the ray parallel to principal axis, then after refraction it pass from the principal focus. Okay, means here we get the image. So here we get the real and inverted image because all the rays are meet, convergent rays are there. Same way, if the rays are passed in the concave lens, then because of the refraction, all the rays are going in the different direction because all the rays are divergent rays. So here we get the image by extending the line. So here we get the virtual and erect image. Okay. Second condition, if we pass the ray of light from principal focus in the convex lens, then after refraction the rays are going to be parallel to principal axis. Same way, in the concave lens, if the rays are passed from the principal focus, okay, then after refraction they are going parallel to principal axis. Dotted line indicate what happened. It actually not pass from the F, but it appear to pass from the F. So after refraction they are going parallel to principal axis. Third condition, if the ray of light pass from the optical center of convex lens, then it go in a direct center. Optical center means center of the convex lens. Same way, if the ray of light pass from the optical center of concave lens, then it will go directly from the optical center. So this is all about the lens. If you have any problem, you can message me or you can comment.